Damn, that shit look good. What the hell is that? Garlic butter steak bites. Jesus. Spicy Cajun Alfredo twisted pasta. That don't sound that bad. You can do without the buttered steak bites, though. That shit look like a heart attack. Oh man, yeah, we have 60. Okay. Hey, did that? I don't even know that crap popped up on the screen. Hey, let me check. Oh man, oh yeah, man, I'm about to start going live on TikTok, buddy. I forgot about that. I can go live on TikTok now. Thank you, TikTok. I'll be forgetting that shit. I'm getting started. I be trying to pull up, I don't think this is going to work, but I be trying to pull up my channels on my phone sometimes so that I could chat with folk. Let's see. Because I get the most out of Kick, so. All right, buddy. Here I am. Beard all raggedy. I'm doing something different today. Shit, man. I'm messing with the vinyl. Messing with the good old vinyl today, man. This one got damaged. Some old Millie Jackson Joker, right? So you see the damage, water damage and shit on that Joker. I'll play a little bit of it because, you know, they'll flag me for copyright, but I listen to joints and then I listen out for certain things. Or sometimes I may just excuse me, shit. I'll just record something in. You know what I'm saying? And then from there, I'll just chop it up and figure out what I'm going to do. So, like this one here. Let me see if I can. I got to hit record on the MP. So you take something like that, right? You just throw the joint in there. Pause. And then once you get the joker in there, you get your sample. Where am I? I'm looking for. Right. So what might be best that I should probably do is pitch this up a little bit. I'm going to pitch it up, but you'll get the gist, you know. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I went with. And I chopped it, right? 16 joints. I could have did 32, 64. It don't matter. After doing that, boom. I come up with my cue slider, you know. See what I'm saying? A little slow poke. Right, so you take something like that. I don't know how clear this coming through. God damn. Damn. Excuse me. Man, what the hell, bro? All right, let me take my time and try to breathe that one through. I tempo, you know, push the tempo down, and I just listen for certain things. You know what I'm saying? And let me turn this bass down some, because that shit is like, let me just make it at 0 instead of +6. You just do it like that, man. You know, and I can go, because I got a kick and a snare, which that's the kick. You know, I got it on the chop joint. Actually, I should probably go and program and do the other little joker. Because you can set it to mute. My phone is shut. Yeah, why this damn screen goes low? Oh, it must be overheating. They ain't never happened before on that phone. I found out this joker can't take it. That'll be. This rain can't be that high, bro. All right, let me see. Because I tried to play it through and I was like, man, that's the best concept I can probably come up with from what I had. Just throwing something in there. You know, I can deal with all the all that, you know, the vocals and shit like that. And you can shave back just to make sure, you know, you get the parts you need. So if I just, right, right? So I don't need the rest of that, right? I just need the banana, right? So then I will go into my trim mode and just trim that shit down, bro. You see? Like for that one, all I need is that snare for real, for real. So I don't need all that, so I can trim this joint back, right? To that. Now, I do need the rest of the, let me see. So I'm gonna go, where you go? I'm gonna go to probably move the in to right there. Zoom in. Yeah, that's about right. And then, you know, that way you don't have all that tail. You know, you get to clip your tail off, you know, your samples and just make a, you know. So that's how you do that. You know, the rainbows glow. So if I just want that, I just go to that particular sample. And I can just move my Q slider. Let me see. Right, so then you got that, right? The rain! So now if I hit the rain, you don't have all the rest of that, you know, on the tail. I was just lazy chopping. But yeah. Because I still got these on the bottom. I don't. And see, I want to just kick this out because I'm like, man, I don't see nothing coming out of that. But you'd be surprised. You just find a groove, man, and you can, you know what I'm saying? That's how that shit used to be when I was young. You know what I'm saying? To be honest. I'm motherfucking cats. My little babies, they running around, sound like dinosaurs in this joker. Hey, yo, is this joint charging? That shit charging? But yeah, man. That's basically how you be doing that shit. That's why I said I ain't want to, just dump the sample out. Without trying something. What? I don't know what the hell that shit say. So yeah, man, yeah. It's Sample Saturday, baby. Sample Saturday. That's what I'm about to call this one. Sample Pack Saturday. Now let me see. Even though that ain't nothing I'ma use right now, right? What I'ma do, I know who it is, so what I'ma do is I hope that's my cats running around and not thunder. Let me find a home. Actually, I'm gonna put this in my vinyl folder. Oops. So we're gonna have to make another folder. It's gonna have to be switched to a V. I'm actually trying to put the text. You got a weird way that you enter text into this MPC. I'm just gonna call it that until I can see what it is. Say new. We're gonna delete all of this text. Then we know who it is. Yo, I don't know what's up with my joint. Oh, fuck. This ain't. You know what? I believe all right. Let's go back. Because I don't know if all this is going to fit on here. I'm going to have to just put it that way. The name. Always make sure you put that. I said this before, man. There's nothing worse than not being able to know where you got your sample from, and then you out there lost when it come time and somebody asking you, well, who's the artist, and you know, blah 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 blah, and you done already chopped it up, so you can't even use what's that joker, Shazam, to find the name. So what I'm gonna do is just name the folder. Let me go. Shit, this is gonna be a problem because I gotta go in and name the actual sample. I should have did that before chopping it, but I was just rushing. I'll just name the main sample. Let's see. Rename. I already said who the person was, so let me repeat that. Dude, how the hell you get all the way over here, bro? And e-digging is cool too, man. Like looking for joints on YouTube, but I don't know, man. I don't know. That would be easier, and I do understand that for some people they might be like, dude, why are you sampling vinyl? You can just get it, you know, on the joint or whatever. All right, there we go. So let's go ahead and save this. Bam, 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 bam. Like, why you know, because vinyl it's vinyl. Damn, I'm mad that joint got the little hole because it's green right there. That's cool because it covered the person's name. But yeah. Now, there's some other heat on here. But due to infringement purposes, I don't want to stick with the same person and keep playing the same person. And Mr. Allen Iverson pick up on me and try to steal and intercept. You know how AI play. Swift and fast. What was he, the question? Oh God, what the hell happened to this album? Dude, these joints, what the fuck is this, mold? What the hell? Bro, I don't know what happened to these jokers. What the hell is this on here? Oh, I pray that's not mold. Alright, so who... I got a feeling I know who owns these dudes now. Alright, so we're done with that one, right? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna clear it all out. Let's get rid of the programs. All samples, window, delete, do a sample purge, all programs. Yes. Okay, so we have no programs, we have no samples. So we're starting fresh. Hit record. No. Say it ain't so. Say that beginning ain't so. I just want to break. Right? Let's see. I'm just gonna go ahead and name it now. So that's a clever play. Let's see. Okay. Oh, wait. So let's go to the trim joker. Damn, this joker low as hell. Boosted a little bit, but let's try to go. Because you can change it. So I'm going to do 150, see how much it increased. Oh, that's pretty good. All right, so we don't need that slow part, right? We just need that, the beginning of that, right? So we're going to go here. And we're going to hit edit. Now, I'm going to keep that slow drag for a reason. What I'm going to do now, because I was going to discard it, but I'm just going to extract the sample from it. Make a whole new sample. Right? Let's go out of here. Bam. So now we're going to go back in here. Okay, so let's get rid of this tail. That we can discard. Okay. It's kind of still there, but what the fuck? Slice wise, I'm looking at, I'm gonna say 12. Do it. No. Cancel that. Fix my start and end points right quick. All right, so zoom out. Boom. There you have it, right? We're going to hit do it. Boom. Yes, create a program. Now we're going to go in the program. Go to amp first, fix my rate. All right, so I can filter it. I don't feel like doing that right now. But we can mess with the tempo. Wish I can. Yeah, man. So that one, I'm gonna go ahead and just save it because I might could come up with something else. But right now, I'm just, make sure I go to the right folder. No. Nope, that's not the name of it. Did I put? No, I put the name of it. All right, so let's just go ahead and add this. Keep it simple, stupid. All right, so then I may come back later and, make a song, add some stuff to it. Right now, I'm just looking for some chops to actually have. So again, we're gonna go to that. Let me go to program window, delete all programs. Yep. Because I don't forget, most of the time, majority of the time, I'm not gonna forget what's the name? A chop. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn it down. In all actuality, I got a headset right here. So I'm gonna wait on that. I wish I had a different way. Yeah, because you can't turn this up without turning the damn head set up. That's what's crazy. So that ain't gonna work either. All right, but I got a chop, right? So let's turn this shit back up. Where we at? Right, so we got something. What it recorded, I have no fucking clue. But we're going to change the name of this. So let's go. Delete. That's the last joint. Shit. Where are you? There you go. All right. We're not gonna add it to a pad, but we are gonna keep it. Boom. And we're gonna go to trim. Edit. We're gonna go to normalize. All right, that's good enough. Discard the remainder being, there we go there. Back to trim. Now we can slice. And this is what I'm talking about. Like, I don't think you can hear with the, yeah, you can't. So that's not gonna work. I would have to take the, maybe I'll do that. Let me do that. Because I don't want them to cut my feed. So let me just unplug the cables for a second while I chop this up right quick. Wow, that's crazy. All right, so I heard how many chops I need, so let me go ahead and get started with that. We're looking at about 41. And it's pretty simple because most of your pads are going to have the same kick, snare pattern like shit. That's just the way I'm chopping it today, to be honest. I'm lazy chopping. I'm doing every kick and snare. And it's a lazy man chop. Oh, okay. I missed that. I'm getting the phrases together. Oh, that shit is way off. No, this can't be. Wow, that drained all that far. Come on, bro. Zoom out, zoom out. Okay, now I'm on track. See, I want to get this chop right. Okay, so Oh, okay. Yeah, because this one's... And that's it. I'm gonna make this. So that's all 41, man. Fuck that. It's done. God damn it, bro. Okay. Shit. What are we doing? Let's go here. We got to go to program. And I can plug this back up, man. I kept y'all in the dark. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Wasn't intentional. Don't want to get a copywritten strike against me. So that's why I do that, or did that, should I say. Okay, so we mono. Damn, only got one snare. Damn, if I just had one yeah, I already got that. shit too, man. I forgot. The fucking. Where are we? Oh, forward. Oh, you got the whole reverse fucking shit, man. All right. That's a weird ass reverse. Hold up. Let me see something. Oh, okay. That's kind of trash. Yeah, that shit kind of trash. That shit ass. All right, we're gonna say this because I got that. Yeah, I got what I got. So this is them again. So we're gonna make another folder. Boom. We're just gonna call it 2. That's fine. Glad that you knew. We're gonna save that. And I'm gonna go take a break. Because I got to take a break. Man, do I got to take a break. And we got our joint. Man, that's 3 joints, right? Boom. That came off of this Joker, baby. Joker's coming off this Joker. Because I can't really do this, man. I know if Facebook ain't already kicked me off, they finna do that one. I always get hit with this can't be played and the blah, 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 blah. Even if I'm chopping, man. I'm just tired of all this. Man, copyright is a gimmick. That crap is a gimmick, bro. It's a gimmick. It's a gimmick. They didn't care about that when we were young and people had vinyl. They didn't care who shared it. They didn't care who shared cassette tapes and 8 tracks. Come on, bro. Laserdisc. You didn't care. VHS, Beta. You didn't care. You didn't care about DVDs. You only care because it's streaming and you want to be in control. It is what it is. That's why I said going forward, after the Donda 2 situation, if it's somebody that I really fuck with and I support, I'm buying albums again, bro. Dead ass. I'm going to start supporting artists. Or at least, just do it that way where I can, try to at least own, the actual album. Because I don't think you can, I never tried. I don't even have any blank CDs to even see if you can burn Apple Music. I doubt that you can. I doubt you can, and play what is it, M4A? And, like a regular, well, don't nobody even have CD decks no more, I guess. I don't know. But, yeah. Because after they pulled that stunt, man, and I don't know if I shared that with y'all, man, the other day, the album dropped. And, it was the craziest thing ever, man. And, so I was like, excited for it. I already had the joint from 2022, but there were some tweaks on this one, so I was, hella supporting it. And a couple of my producer peers, they had some input on it. So I was like, all right, I'm really messing with it. Music changed and everything. I was like, I was excited for it. And then they took it off, man. And I was like, hold up. Now, I downloaded it to my computer. I don't know if I said this. And I'm like, if it's on my hard drive, how did they rip it out of my hard drive? Or, you know, whatever they send out that blocks you from being able to play something, just download it on your machine is just crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm not feeling that no more. I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it at all. Like that crap got kind of depressed me because I was pissed off, you know, that they did that. And then, you know, I see this thing about, my son just showed me, Nintendo on that Switch 2 is going to be basically doing the same thing. If they catch you doing anything other than, you know, playing that game or whatever, or you try to mod it or whatever, they're going to just freeze your whole joint from where they at. And your $500 or whatever that shit costs is gone to waste. I'm like, nobody should be able to control something you've purchased. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this. I mean, in Yeezy's situation, it's kind of difficult, but he can jump on I would assume like a Bandcamp or some shit like that. There's ways he can get his music to people for money. You know, I don't mind, you know, direct pay. You know, that shit don't bother me if that's what I'm into. You know, because I'm into supporting artists. I'm not into supporting other people that don't have shit to do with what that person's doing. I just don't. I just want to support that individual. I don't want to support lawyers. I don't want to support accountants. I don't want to support executives. I don't. You're not who the fuck I'm listening to. You know what I'm saying? So, no. You should not be the main person benefiting. Is basically what I'm saying. So, if artists were to be like, you know, like Raheem DeVaughn, for example, he from DMV, and I always purchase his shit. I don't go and do that stream shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'll purchase it for a friend. You know what I'm saying? Or some shit like that, gifted to somebody. Because I'm like, dude, you can't keep, bro, that shit fucked the game up, bro. And I think people waking up to it. Because that's too much control, bro. Nah. If I want to listen to hell, whatever the fuck, it's hailing outside. You know what I'm saying? That's me. That ain't got shit to do with, I don't have nothing to do with nobody else. You know what I'm saying? That's a decision I'm making. You know, people that listen to Megadeth music, you know, that's what they like. You know, they know what they want to be into. If it's, you know, satanic, whatever, you know, demonic, that's what they into. That's their decision. I ain't knocking them. That's music for them. And I feel like if somebody want to make a racist song, that's their decision. You know, I feel like that should be a genre. You know, of music. Hey, you that way, that's where you go. I don't feel as though there should be a cap to what art is. Art should be off limits to that type of BS. Because we've seen blackface posters, bro. You see what I'm saying? That's our pain. So we've seen the past. You know, and at the end of the day, what my man say? Something about the past predicts the future. If you did something in the past, it's going to repeat itself. And now it's repeating itself, but it's the opposite. It's a black person being that way towards the world. And the world's not ready for that. And I'm being really real on that one. So, you know, that's what it really boils down to. Is there's a vocal person, a black person being vocal about how they feel. And they just not going to shut up about it. And you're not going to change their mind about it. And I don't feel as though no one should try to change somebody's opinion when it comes to that. That's just my opinion. If somebody is racist, that's their business. I don't care. Be you, dog. I'm not there with them. I'm not, if I know for a fact that folks going to be doing something somewhere that I don't associate with, I won't be there. It is just that simple. No. No. Now somebody or my baby or some shit like that, that's different. But on this earth, in this universe, bro, you got to understand, bro. Gossip, it may be a lot of shit, bro. A lot of these things y'all see online is staged. You know what I'm saying? A lot, man, y'all just have no clue, bro. Things online meant to trigger people. And people react to it. They react to it, bro. Because people are reactive to certain things. Certain situations, certain scenarios, especially dealing with racism. If you African American, we sensitive to that. Although on the flip side, we the same way. And I said it. You know what I'm saying? We the same way. We the same way, bro. We the same way. And I feel like people got to laugh at our pain, now we get to laugh at yours. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it is, man. We used to have to turn our pain into comedy. You know what I'm saying? And that's even when you talking about, a mother, they got multiple children, she can barely feed them. She got like 8 kids and shit. Them kids got to, make fun with what they got amongst each other. You ain't got that much money to spread it. Man, I've raised 10 children, bro. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Cracking jokes to pass the time. So you put somebody in a situation and then, when the world flip on you, now you want somebody to be like, hey, don't fuck with that person, man. That nigga tripping. I got your back. If you know the movie, you know how that shit ended. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just keeping it 100, bro. I'm just keeping it 100, bro. I think, in my honest opinion, man, everybody racist. I don't care who you think you are. If you made one joke about another race or another person, whatever, ain't nobody Christ on this earth. Nobody. On no side. Then that's a fact. Because whether they believe he existed, and the people that believe he did. People that believe he did, go that way. People that believe he didn't, you go that way. And that ends the beef. But it just will never end. It would never end. Because the sad reality is, we cousins. And I keep saying that shit. You just wicked, bro. I wish all humanity can get this shit together, bro. Because I am so sick of this. 51 years of looking at pure hatred. This gotta be hell, bro. We gotta just straight up be going to heaven, bro. And it's sad. Like, I'm being dead serious, bro. I don't care how old you are, bro. I don't care what race you are. All you've ever seen on this earth within the last 100 years, or I'm just saying 100, is hatred. On all sides, just war, death, slander, racial slur speech shit, and just crazy, bro. This is a crazy ass place. I still be like, where's the peace supposed to be? Antarctica? Because I'm like, man, the animals and shit dying the fuck off, and birds got flu. What the fuck going on? They got the flu. Nigga sick. Cows was mad. Them niggas gone mad and shit. Bro. I can go on and on and on, man. And I just be like, because I know the Bible, the basic instructions before leaving Earth. I know it. I know that, I'm like, ever since a child, I've been like, damn, man, I've been hearing we in Revelations. And I'm like, when does the book end, right? So we older now. And I'm like, dude, we still in Revelations? Okay. So I said, man, let me go get my mind into a different direction. Because I made this statement. I've been reading the Bible since I was in single digits. I've had vacation Bible school, Bible study, went to 2 church-driven schools that you had to take that as a class. So I'm very versed in it, you know what I'm saying? I got from it what I needed, and I got from it the knowledge I needed and the wisdom I needed. And it's like people that want to master this book, and I don't know what you think you're going to be. I don't care if you're a pastor, whatever, it doesn't matter. I just feel like if you've been reading this book 20 years, 3 decades, 4 decades, you should have mastered that book, and your mind should be, bro, come on, man. There's more than one. And that's one thing I can say, rumored or whatever, if whether you believe or not, that dude had the knowledge of, and it was more than one religion, bro. The dude kind of mastered theology, bro, and other shit, allegedly. So, at the end of the day, I know I'm gonna catch a lot of, heat for this. But it is what it is, because when I look today, man, I don't see no church. I don't see no people caring. It's funny. I was telling my son, I'm on the little Twitter X joint, and it'd be these little pages and just weird shit, man. And one of them was like some little conspiracy theory joint, and that joker was like, man, God, we need you so bad right now. And I looked at that shit like, what? Right? And that shit was so true. It was so true. This place crazy, man. I feel like I live in Sodom and Gomorrah mixed with fucking Babylon. Google it. You don't know what it is. Like, oh my God, bro. I just need, man. Y'all just have no clue, bro. Like, sometimes I was telling my son, man, like, I can't make music to save my life right now. I just feel unplugged, like disconnected from the angels. Like the above, like they cut my mind off from the notes, and it's like a lot of people. I just got bored or not, like, I'm not gonna say bored. It was like everything I just pushed through and printed out. I don't know if my brain's exhausted or I'm just, like I said, that mess with the whole iTunes thing really bothered me. Um, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just that whole thing bothered me. It bothered me. It just bothered me. Seeing somebody that you actually have, basically followed their entire career. Now, I'm older than that gentleman, and then the little death threat things and all that, man, like that shit's bothering me, bro. Hell, that Tory Lane shit, come on, man, I don't even want to talk about that. That's bothering me too. Free Tory. Free Tory Lanes. Free Tory Lanes. Free Tory Lanes. Free Tory Lanes. The hell out of here, man. You niggas is crazy. Ain't no way, bro. That's all I'm gonna say, man. I ain't fitting to be on here bashing nobody. No sex. I'm not in the mood for that right now. But that man should be home. That man should have never been there. So it is what it is. They'll figure that out. But I'm about to go meditate, man, and get my mind right. And my face look chubby as fuck. That motherfucker did put pounds on me. Goddamn. Unless my face swollen. Might be this fucking light. It does add to the effect. Ain't that bad. But anyway, yeah, man, I gotta go. I gotta go meditate, man. Yeah. Thank you, Saguru. I'm out of here, man. I'll be back.